What if I was to tell you that there is a super simple and highly effective way to clear all your issues and all of your manifestation blocks in just a few minutes a day? Well, there is, and in this video I am going to teach you how. The key is in utilizing sound vibration, and specifically the root sound Om. Hi, Adam here, and my job is to help you awaken, or perhaps we could help each other awaken. And in this short video, Spirituality, the Law of Attraction, and Om, I'm going to show you how you can use sound vibration to clear all obstructions and all blockages in your energy fields that may be robbing you of your power or your ability to create really amazing things in your life, or just your birthright to be healthy. Om comes from Sanskrit. It's a sound, it's a mantra that yogis, that mystics have used for thousands of years. The sounds vibrate in your body in specific ways, and those vibrations actually change your molecules. It changes the way your energy flows in your body. You can use Om as a way to clear any and all unwanted energy, old programs, suppressed traumas, anything that's obstructing your ability to live the best life that you can live and to be able to create what you desire into your reality, as well as your ability to be healthy. I'm actually going to share with you two different ways that you can use the root sound of Om. The first one is a very powerful vibrational cleanser and clearer of obstacles. And the second one is an original exercise that I do to manifest into my life. You guys are going to love that one, so please stick around. And if you like this video, hit the little thumbs up button. It's right down here, or maybe it's here. And that way, YouTube may share it with more people, but I'll know that you're enjoying this content and to create more videos like this. Now, I talk a lot about programming. That is the reason why you do not have everything that you desire in your life in the first place. We've been programmed to believe that we cannot manifest, that we're victims of circumstances or fate, that we're not powerful creators like the God or spirit that dwells within us that created this entire universe. And one of the consequences of social conditioning or programming or whatever you want to call it is the aversion to discomfort and pain. And we learn at a very early age to avoid pain. So when we go through traumas in life, we wind up suppressing them rather than dealing with them. And they can stay stuck in our energy fields for decades until you actually do the work to try to clear them and to try to remove them. Just by utilizing this process, utilizing the Om, you can vibrationally clear a lot of things that have been stuck in your energy fields, probably for a very long time. And just as a little warning or a heads up, as you're doing this and it starts to clear, you may experience some discomfort. Discomfort is okay, it's fine. Just keep doing the exercise and you're going to work through that. I learned this technique from a top Tibetan initiate back in New York City in the 1980s. He was my yoga teacher, and he'd actually offered to train me privately. The only stipulation was that I had to stop smoking weed. I was a very avid pothead at the time, and as soon as I came into his class, he knew that I was a pot smoker, and I chose the weed. Well, suffice it to say that I wasn't ready at the time, or you could say that youth is wasted on the young. But whatever the case may be, this practice always stuck with me, and over the last several years I've been using it, and it's really been helping me to clear a lot of stuff, so I shared this with you. The sound Om, it's almost like Aum, and you kind of start, it should be about 15 seconds, maybe even longer, and I'm going to abbreviate it, but you want to do it like Aum. So you may notice the subtle changes in sound. Aum. And that last that should be about 1/3 of the Om. And when you're chanting that, what you do is you imagine at the beginning of your Om, you start at your root chakra and you allow the energy to work up your center line through all your chakras. And at the final at the end, you let it come out of your head. And then when you inhale and bring it back again to your root. And it goes up in like a double spiral helix, like your DNA. That's a part of sacred geometry. If you actually do this and tap into that sacred geometry and that sound, you can actually change your DNA. That's actually been shown in science now. So long, about 15 seconds, starting at your root, working up your center line, and then vibrating your third eye, and finally your crown. Do this 11 minutes a day, and I promise you, you're going to start to clear a lot of crap. And if you feel uncomfortable, that's actually a good thing. It means that it's working. Stick with it and keep doing it. That's going to make a really huge difference. And once you clear all that programming, your ability to attract really amazing things in your life is going to get a lot easier. So the second practice, and this is my own personal thing, and you can do pretty much the same thing, doing your Om, but what you're going to do even before that is visualize whatever it is that you are intending to create in your life, as if it's already happening. So I have my ideal home in my mind, where it is. I'll start out by being there, and I'm seeing the walls, I'm seeing the decor, I'm smelling the house, I'm seeing the scenes. I'm there. And when I do my Oms, I put that visualization in a bubble, and I place that bubble in my root, and I do my Om, and like before, I let it rise up through my body and through the top of my head, and then I let the image form around me. So I do my Oms that way. And that's the technique. So if you like this content and you're with me so far, please feel free to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, and you'll get notified when I release free live events. And practice this. Practice both these things, and leave me a note in the comments of how it's working for you, or any practices that you like to do with Om, or just say hello. And I'll see you at the next video. Namaste and aloha.